This is Sector Control. Capture and hold 3 sectors.
What is going on, everybody? It's Lazivo here, and you're looking at some Medal of Honor Warfighter gameplay. This is not the beta, this is the actual game. I had it pre-ordered. I finally went and picked it up yesterday. I wasn't able to get my hands on it till last night after a horrible Tigers loss, but I don't want to get into that. Let's talk about this game. I do want to talk about this game and the gameplay, and I thought I'd give you like my initial thoughts and review. I've only played about 8 or 9 games maybe, so this is real initial, real surface level. I haven't got my hands dirty in it yet, but I just wanted to go over the things I like, the things I don't like. Now, I was actually really looking forward to this game. I had pre-ordered this game a while ago, and I am a fan, you guys know, of Battlefield, and this game runs on the Frostbite 2 engine, which is the same engine that runs Battlefield 3, which I like, so I figured I would like this. And I was also a fan of the original Medal of Honor. I guess not the original Medal of Honor, that'd be like World War II old school stuff, but the last Medal of Honor, the one that was in present day modern warfare fighter. But I was a fan of Medal of Honor, and I did have some fun with that game, so I was looking forward to this. I played the beta, and there were some cool things that I like about it. First thing that I love about this game, well, I guess let's start at the beginning. You're not going to hear a review on this game where people are not going to bash the menu system. It's horribly confusing. It's way overcomplicated. You try to like put a scope and thing on your gun, and I keep ending up backing out of the thing. Like that's how bad it is. I like get a scope that I want on, and it like saves the gun and backs me out, and then I have to go back into it and change something else, and then it backs me out. Like I have an engineering degree, and if it's tough for me to figure out, then it's going to be tough for some kids that are playing this game. That's all I'm saying. And you got to make it more simple. And I think maybe it would be easier if it was on PC. It almost looks like it was designed for a PC setup and just sort of ported over to console, which must be the case. I don't know that for sure, but anyway, you're not going to hear a review about that, but luckily we don't play in the menus, so that doesn't matter too much, right? It's just more of an inconvenience thing. It sucks, yes, everybody's going to complain about it, but it's not a game-breaking thing. It's not one-man army noob tubes, right? Am I right? So let's just move on from that, okay? Things I like about the game. Everybody runs in a 2-man fire squad, so if you played the beta at all, if you had your chance to get your hands on that, I don't know. I think there's like some kind of invincibility glitch with that melee right there, because I swear I was lighting that dude up in the head. But anyway, so if you played the beta, you know that it puts you in a 2-man fire team. So you can see my guy, he's my fire teammate right in front of me there. He's always outlined in green so I can find out where he's at. It's real important that you work together with that guy, real important. So they stress this 2-man teamwork with this new game type philosophy. And you can see when I go down, the guy that kills me gets highlighted in red for my fire teammate only. So only that guy can see him, not the rest of my team. And that's real important to get those revenge payback kills for a couple reasons. One, obviously you want to shoot the asshole that kills you. You want your buddy to get him. But secondly, I think there's like a spawn bonus, so you can spawn back in quicker if your fire team buddy kills the guy that kills you. And that's real important, when you're talking about getting back in the fight and getting back in the game. So the other thing that's important about your fire teammate is he can resupply you with health and ammo. So that's the only way to get health and ammo in this game is from well, I shouldn't say that. Your health recharges very slowly. So if you want to sit around in a corner and wait forever, you can do that. But I don't recommend it. You can see I think my fire teammate healed me just a second ago. So it instantly zaps you up to 100, but you got to be next to him, you got to be touching it. It takes half a second or something. He's got to hit X on you, and so it's real important. I like that dynamic. I love the idea of working in 2-man fire teams and kind of sweeping the map. It feels very tactical. I know it doesn't look like that, but it does feel like when you move through the map, you want to like sort of clear rooms together. You're kind of moving in your 2-man team, and it feels kind of neat. And you'll see other people moving in their 2-man teams. I don't know if that's how the actual military does it, but it feels kind of cool. Okay. You see me, I just called in one of the support streaks, or kill streaks, or whatever you want to call them. They're just like Medal of Honor, the original one, where when you call them in, as soon as you achieve that level of kill streak or support streak, you have the option to do something that's like offensive or defensive. And I typically use the offensive ones because I like the mortar strikes and things. But if you use defensive kill streaks, then those are things like UAV and replenishing your team with ammo, that kind of stuff. You see, I just unlocked the next one. So I got to choose right now the first tier between mortar strike and the smoke screen. Smoke screen's good if you want to put it right on a flag and kind of cloud your teammates while they're sitting on the flag trying to take it. It's pretty cool, and it works on line of sight, which is neat too. So you can't just like call a mortar strike in on the other side of the map like you can on Call of Duty, So this is like, you have to be close to it where you want to call it in. It takes a second. It makes you vulnerable when you pull it out. Same thing here. I got to the next level. I choose the guided missile, which it doesn't work like the Predator missile in Call of Duty. So you can't just fly this thing all over the map and it turns on a dime. It doesn't work like that. So basically, wherever you point, you can only move it a little bit from that. So you kind of want to point it at where you think guys are or where you think they're going to be, and just kind of do your slow adjustments from there. I haven't figured out if there's any like boost on it. I don't know if I still didn't see that watching this video. So if you guys know about any tips or tricks with the guided missile, let me know. But typically I'm going to be running with this assault class. It just seems to be the one that I'm most comfortable with. I like the assault rifles. I like the little grenade launcher. It's pretty cool actually when it's not mounted on the gun. It's got like a sawed-off shotgun feel to it, and it's got that wood stock, which is pretty cool. But overall, in general, the game is very fast-paced, and it may not look like it at times in this video, but I was constantly finding myself in the fight, like in the action, and part of that is it's kind of like you're running a tactical insertion all the time when you're able to spawn on your teammate, because you're always spawning closer to the action. You don't have to spawn way in the back, and that makes the engagements happen quickly. And I like this game type, this sector control. It's exactly like domination, pretty much. The only difference is I feel like the flags capture really quick, and that keeps everybody moving. I really like it, and so it makes it easier to take a flag but harder to defend, right? And it just makes it for a really fast game type, really fast gameplay. Couple things I don't like about the game. Hip fire is absolutely terrible. Don't try to hip fire. At least with the assault rifles. Obviously I haven't tested every gun in the game, but the hip fire is absolutely terrible. Like, you can be in the same room pointing the gun right at somebody's face and hold down the trigger, and it will not kill him, I swear. So I always have to aim down sights. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Some things that I've done. It starts you with a scope. I take that thing off instantly. I hear a lot of people complaining about that. Like, El Presador's like, just start me with the sights that come on the gun. He's like, no, you don't buy a gun and it comes with a free scope. I thought that was absolutely hilarious, because everybody I know takes it off or puts on something else, something like a red dot. Nobody runs an ACOG sight. I mean, that's just first-person shooter 101, right? ACOGs are pretty much terrible. They're not good from long. They're not great from long range. They're terrible up close. So most people end up just taking them off. But it starts you with one of those. As soon as you can unlock the iron sights or a smaller red dot sight or something like that, I would take it off. There you go. Me and my fire teammate right there, giving a little bro man love. Fist bumps, all that jazz. I finished this game 18-6. I got a bunch of achievements. Like I said, this is one of the first games I played, and so I guess I was top of the squad or whatever. But the game's fun. The game's really fun, guys. So far, so far so good. I don't see a lot of game-breaking elements to it. It's fast-paced. You're not gonna go like 20-2 like you can in Call of Duty. Because of that system where it highlights you for the fire teammate, it makes it difficult to rush and stay alive, but it's a lot of fun, a lot of action, and I like it so far. So that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.